Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for taking the time, joining in, coming to see what's going on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you are returning, you know my heart. I appreciate you and your time also. Hi, happy Tuesday. So I am here today to show you a few things that I made probably more like a week ago, because last week I was making some other things. So over a period of time I made a couple of things. I had previously done a video where I showed you some Ankara fabric that I was gifted. At that time, I didn't say where it came from, but I let you know that I had been gifted some Ankara and that I had purchased some more of the gauze fabrics, which is what I'm wearing today. So I'm going to get started with what I'm wearing, and then we will talk about these Ankara pieces. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know why, sometimes I just don't follow the directions. And even though everything comes out the way it's supposed to come out, why do I choose to, you change one thing, then you have to change something else, then you have to change something else. But I'll let you know about that drama when I get to the Ankara pieces. So today I have on a black and white, it's cotton, it's 100% cotton, but it is a gauze fabric. I am wearing a short set. You can't really see it because of the position of my camera. This is the gauze fabric. It's black, and then the white, they look like arrows just imprinted. Well, actually, you can feel the threads. You can see the threads. You can't feel the threads. You can see the threads. But this is the short set that I am wearing. Now, the shorts themselves come from a pattern, the New Look 6780. I made the shorts. I've made this pattern before. Here's the line drawings if you have never seen it before. But the shorts are just, let me show you. They just, they have pockets. The length of them is maybe an inch above my knee. They do have an elastic waistband. However, right here, there is like it's an additional waistband. You sew that on, but the elastic stops here, and there is a tie that is here. And like I said, it has pockets. They're really cute. They're loose. I like them a lot. I made them in gray before, and now I have them in this. The top is an old pattern, Butterick 6842. I have made this shirt several times. Now, I really like it because, of course, it's sleeveless, as you can see. I use bias tape to clean up the edges. The pattern does have, if I'm not mistaken, there is a facing on this pattern, but I was really pinching with this fabric, so I just use the bias tape. The collar is made into the shirt, so the shirt is cut like with this diagonal slant here, and then when you put the facing on, you could just turn it back, but you still have facing in here, and it ends up looking like this. There are 4 buttons. Ooh, if I can get it buttoned. So it does button down the front like this. Of course, you could wear it open. There's darts here, and there are 2 darts, the side darts in the back. It does have the shirt tail hem, so where you have your hemline, and then you get the curve. It's just real simple. I hemmed it on the machine, and I didn't do any top stitching or anything like that. Of course, your understitching is there, but it ended up being a really, really, really nice short set. I really like it. The neck comes up a little bit high because of, you know, they have to do that to get this feature. But excuse me, really really, really, really nice. It's very comfortable. Now, when I showed you these fabrics in that video, I had said, wow, I could do a black and white collection. And that was how I got started. But y'all, it has expanded. I have 3 pieces, including what I have on now, to show you today. And then I have 4 more pieces, but I'll be showing that in a different video. So really happy with this short set. I'm wearing it today with a white tank top. You could wear the blouse by itself, but I have on a white tank top, and I'm actually going to put my sneakers on. I chose my big earrings, you know, just to add a little bit of color. And I remembered I have a purse, green, like this, that I never carry. So why make all these beautiful clothes and then don't wear them? Most of you probably wear your clothes. I don't. So today, have on my gauze short set, got on my little cute big earrings, and I'm gonna carry my green purse even though I'm wearing my black sneakers. So the second thing I'm gonna show you is this dress. This dress, see it? This dress is where all the drama comes in. The pattern I use is a Jiffy, Simplicity Jiffy pattern, 9594. My dress, I would have been using this version. If you can see it, it has a little teeny little scoop, comes into a point there with the spaghetti straps, and there's a zipper in the back. Very, very plain dress. So I didn't want the zipper. Wait, is there a zipper in the back? I think so, yeah. I didn't want the zipper in the back because, as I stated before, at this stage, I don't really want to have to fumble with back zippers in my clothes. So I put my zipper on the side, but I will show you that. Now, all this was a front and a back, a zipper, spaghetti straps, and that was it. I mean, you know your facings. I'm sorry. You have the one facing, a front and back facing, and those facings include the armhole and the neckline, front and back. Excuse me. But ask me why it took forever, because I did decide that I didn't really want spaghetti straps. I wanted the strap big enough, or wide enough, I should say, to be able to wear a bra. I already knew it would come up high enough, but I cut it out the way the pattern had it. But I got darts here. You have darts in the back. I widened the strap, and I'm going to take it off the mannequin so you can see. I widened the strap. I did make a belt. That zipper is here on the side. But give me one moment. I'm going to quickly take it off the mannequin and show you. Okay, so here's the dress. Now, I put some gross grain ribbon. After I got the dress made, here's that zipper. It's an invisible zipper, but I did put it down the side. It's a lot easier for me to do my clothing now with the zipper on the side. I always like that anyway. So here's the dress. It's basically the dress that you see in the pattern. Now, I cut a 14, I think. Wait a minute, let me be sure. Yeah, I cut a size 14, but I didn't allow for any kind of adjustment right here because it's really kind of full here. So what I did was just ran a little skinny row of elastic. It's not even a whole lot. It's just a little row of elastic there. The back is still going just straight across the way it is in the pattern. And even though I put the zipper on the side, I still have the seam down the back. Now you guys know I love it when the pattern matches up. So here's the back seam, but the design still matches really well. You see on the sideline, here's the seam right here, and the design matches up real good. When I put the gross grain ribbon on the straps because it was looking kind of plain to me. So I was like, okay, let me fancy it up. So I put the gross grain ribbon. I took 2 pieces of that same ribbon, the gold and the black, and I made myself it's just the ribbon, but I did tack it down right here so it stays permanently attached. But here's the beautiful feature. I put a band around the bottom. And when I put that band on there, it gave the dress all of what it needed to finish it off. So I went from this simple, 4-piece, 5 including the straps. I went from this simple 5 pattern piece dress to all of this. And I'm going to tell you the truth. All 3 pieces that I made, I did not try them on. I just made them. The shirt I had made before, so I already knew what to do. I had made the shorts. This was my drama piece, but it is real pretty. And then the next piece that I'm getting ready to show you, I have made that before. I didn't try any of it on until I sat down to do the handwork. And I was so thankful because when this was hanging up, it looked so small. But then when I put it on the mannequin, I was like, okay, it's not as small as I think. And then when I put it on, I was absolutely pleased with the look of it. And I got one more piece to show you guys. Now, in the beginning of my videos, sometimes I just have the orange thumbnail there or opening, and it's just that orange and yellow piece that says Donna's Things. But sometimes I'll put the one that has a little bit of music to it, and it shows me working on a garment. And I am wearing like a lavender, purple, and black shirt. And many people ask me what shirt it is. So I made that shirt again. It's Vogue 1939. This version right here. Here's the line drawings of it. Vogue 1939. Now, I love that shirt. So this time, I made it in the second piece of Ankara that was gifted to me. And here she is. Now, what can you say about this sleeve? Oh my goodness. Now let me tell you, let me put it down for a moment. I'll just put it up here for a moment. This, this shirt, the sleeves are gathered. In this particular one, I pleated it. In my first one, I did the gathers. In this one, I did pleats. It does have a drawstring at the bottom. I didn't put it in the bottom of the other one I made, and I didn't put it in the bottom of this one. And it does have a tie right here at the collar, and I didn't put that there. But here is the shirt. So you can see that it has a yoke. I elected to do a little color blocking and put this yoke in the white here. You can see that here's that like drop shoulder piece here. Of course, right here you got your yoke attached, and then I went back to the regular fabric for the band. Here's the back of it. It's just one piece cut on the fold. I'm sorry. It does have that stand-up collar just right here. Here's the collar. Now I put I spaced these buttons out. There's 7 buttons, and you made loops. I used thin elastic. I used elastic to make my loops. On my other shirt, I actually made the loops, but I used elastic. And then you can't really see it, but the sleeve is pleated rather than gathered, and it's a very full sleeve with elastic. And as you saw, it was 3/4 length sleeve. I like the fullness of it like this. I didn't drawstring the bottom. I like the fullness of it like this, but it is so adorable. I really, 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 really like it. Now, when I went to sew all my buttons on, I had found the buttons for this black short set, and I had the buttons for this Ankara shirt, but I didn't do the handwork till maybe 3 or 4 days later. And so I'm sewing the buttons on this black and white one, and they black. So I'm like, okay, this is the button. I sew them on, but something kept looking strange. I think it was the amount of buttons I had. Something didn't seem right. Then I went to get the buttons. I had already sewn 3 buttons on here, but it has 7. So I went to go sew the buttons on here, and I was like, I put the buttons on the black that was supposed to be on here, and I had a different set of black buttons. So I did have 2 left. I wasn't hardly going to change these buttons out, even though it was only 4 of them. They fit into these buttonholes and they look nice. I was not changing them. They just these little ball type buttons, you know. I don't know if you could see that. They the ball type buttons, and as you can see how I spaced them out so that on each, this one's just up at the top, but then I put the buttons right into the white diamonds this way. Those little white diamonds, see it here and here. But I am missing, so I had 2 left, so I already had 3. I put the other 2, so I'm missing 2. I was in Hobby Lobby getting buttons the other day, and I did see these, so I'll quickly go out before they don't have any and get another pack so that I could put my last 2 buttons on here. But it does have the extended button placket. Normally my buttons would have gone on here so that the 2 pieces met evenly together, but I had some extra room, and I wanted the I wanted the pattern to line up just like that, so that that placket lined up just like this. You know, see that there, all the way down. Very, very, very nice. I am really pleased with it. Now, I will tell you, when I put this shirt on, you're going to see me, I model it with a pair of white pants, and I model it with a black skirt. This is basically just one of my favorites. When you see this one on, it looks nice with the white pants, but when I put that skirt and my heels on, I'm like, oh yes, I could wear that anywhere I want to wear it. I can go to the office in that. I can go to church in that. I could go speak at a luncheon in that. I could do so many things with that shirt. Or I can throw on the white pants and be very casual. I could throw on black pants and be very casual. It is a really, really, really good look. I thought I loved the first one that I made. I'll pop a picture up in it, even though it's in the beginning of the video. That shirt I have on is it. But this one right here, yes. So I am going to make a little statement here. I was gifted the Ankara fabric from our set with Stitch Treasures. I have seen various videos where she is so kind and gifting people fabric. If you watch her videos, you will see in her background, she has lots and lots of beautiful Ankara fabric. So when I got the mail that day, I knew I hadn't ordered anything, and she didn't say in advance. So I opened my mail, and here are these two lovely pieces of Ankara fabric. Now this one here, the brownish tone one, my husband already staked claim on it. That was what made me make the simple dress, was because I could only have a small piece of the fabric because he already wants something, which I haven't made his shirt yet, but I did go buy a pattern for it. So I am just so thankful for the gift. I love all three pieces. It is the beginning of my black and white with touches of color collection. You know, this right here I love the dress, I love the shirt. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like what you saw. Maybe you want to make something yourself. Maybe you want to take a simple pattern like this that should have taken 2 hours and spend 4 hours on it because you decided to make a change that required another change and another change and another change. Or you might just want to make this short set. This shirt is becoming a favorite of mine. I haven't tried the one with the sleeve on it, but I will because I really love this look right here. Thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, share my channel, subscribe if you will. And you know how I feel if you just like scrolling through, hey, let me go see what's going on in Donna's Things with Donna's Things. I appreciate that also. But ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you again. Bye.